and Amanda have brought us together here for an occasion of great joy and a cause for a great celebration. Or a ceremony. Rather, it occurs in the hearts of two human beings. It grows out of loving, caring, and sharing ourselves with another. The ceremony is not magic. It will not create a relationship that does not already exist.
When we are two balloons and together our direction is up, chances are we found the right person. Our soulmate is the one who makes life come to life.
I am the man I am today because you made me better minute by minute. I cannot walk this earth without you by my side, which is why I was ready to give these nuptials long before I took that knee. I do not deserve you. I never have, and I'm sure I never will. But I am beyond blessed that you are allowing me the chance to be present in your goodness and relish in your grace. I vow not to be the man you want me to be, but better. I vow not to be just your husband, but your best friend, your confidant, and your rock. I vow to be your every wish, hope, and hope. It's standard at weddings and during vows to talk about sticking together during the hard times. Well, I believe you've already been there and seen them. The first sounded like 31-0 in 2016. Good win, Clemson. The second sounded like 29-23 in 2019. Also a good win, Clemson. And my word, Larry. We stuck by each other's side for those tumultuous 120 minutes. Side by side. You making me better. You making me laugh. You making me whole. Darryle Michael Brown Jr. stands here today. October 3rd, 2020. Because of you. For one reason only. Amanda Denise Copeland. I love you thoroughly, and I love you unconditionally. Thank you for saying yes. Thank you for loving me, and thank you for being the best person I ever stepped foot in the world. On November 2nd, 2019.
That's all right, John. That's all right.
Take a deep breath, Lil D. Take a deep breath.
Yes, sir.
On November 2nd, 2019,
There you go.
I told you that I could write a vow to you every day for 365 days. So today is number 1. 1 year from now, this vow book will be yours. A vow for every day of our first year of marriage. I am sure a lot of it will mimic much of what I've already said, but I cannot wait to see what the next year will bring. I love you 3,000.
Alex Hitchens once said, "Life is not about the amount of breaths you take. It's the moments that take your breath away." Darryle, you have taken my breath away since the first moment we met 7 years ago, when you first introduced yourself as Downtown Darryle. Through the years, we have shared many moments, some good and some not so good, but I wouldn't trade any of them for anything. There's always been a connection between us, even when we lived in different cities. But I moved to New York, and although it took us a while to give in, we finally opened our hearts to one another and realized we were meant to be more than the great friends we already were. Since that moment 3 years ago, we've learned to talk to one another, listen to one another, live with one another, argue with one another, learn from one another, compromise with one another, partner with one another, and love one another in just the way that we both need. I love the way you love me and take care of me. I love your confidence, strength, motivation, as much as I love your smile and those sexy legs. I love the moments that we laugh uncontrollably with one another. I love our lazy Saturdays watching SVU as much as I love the days that you enthusiastically agreed to go on long walks with me. I love our differences as much as I love our similarities. I love the man that you are and cannot wait to experience all of the moments that life has to offer with you. Darryle, I love you, and I promise not to just say those words to you every day for the rest of my life, but also show you how much I mean them every moment I get. I promise to laugh with you, even if it's at one of your dad jokes. I promise to cry with you whenever you're hurting. I promise to pick you up anytime you fall, even if it's in the shower. Even in the moments I don't like you. I promise to work every day on strengthening our relationship and our marriage. And I promise to try to take your breath away every moment I get as we fly high on the wings of love.
Will you take Amanda to be your lawfully wedded wife and travel the rest of life's road with her? Will you love her, laugh with her, comfort her, honor and protect her, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Amanda, will you take Darryle to be your lawfully wedded husband and travel the rest of life's road with him? Will you love him, laugh with him, comfort him, honor and protect him, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
It is with my joyful responsibility to officially acknowledge your union as husband and wife. You may now seal your marriage with a kiss. It's my privilege to present you for the very first time as husband and wife, Darryle and Amanda Brown.
Special as Amanda, one who can be hundreds of miles away but still manages to be there for you when you go through life's most altering stages: marriage, birth, loss, relocation. She's never missed a beat. She's always been that voice on the other end of the phone. Darryle has exceeded my expectations for what Amanda deserves, and that's a very hard expectation to fill. Thank you for loving Amanda unconditionally. Thank you for being the man that I'd always hoped she would find. I couldn't be more excited for both of you as you embark on this next chapter of your lives.
As an only child, I always longed for somebody that I could confide in. Someone I could share clothes with, and I could camp out for football tickets with, and I could sneak over to the hill even though we weren't old enough yet and didn't have tickets at all, kind of person, you know, that kind of thing. And a friend who could chauffeur me around New York City, and we pretty much just share the same birthday, you know, 24-hour difference there. Anyway, Amanda fits that mold perfectly, and I am so fortunate to say that she is both my best friend and my sister. I knew he was perfect for Amanda from the first time I saw him. Speaking of that, we go to a restaurant in Anderson, and guess what we had for dinner that night? Steak. We had steak. We had steak, we had some wine, and we talked about life. And it was great, and I went home that night, and I was thinking, I was like, you know what? He's the one. He's the one for Amanda. He's the one.
Amanda, I'm so glad you made the move to New York City and that I've gotten to know you so much more over the past 4 years. Darryle, you're my best friend, and I'm so happy you were able to find yours in Amanda. I've seen you grow up both professionally and personally over the past decade, and I know you found the love of your life. So if everyone could raise their glasses, and in the words of downtown Darryle Brown, that's what's up.